Germany, 1933. The Nazis have seized power. Hitler will be appointed chancellor soon. The hateful voices rally in unison. A few years before this, their leader had been imprisoned. They were a small fraction of a weakened political system, and their crazy beliefs and Boy Scout uniforms were a laughing matter to most Germans. Now, the rest of Germany had been swept into the frenzy of hate, nationalism, and scapegoating. Fast forward to the present. Everybody is blindly praising this awful game called Content Warning. Thousands of positive Steam reviews rally together to say how great this game is with no actual reasoning. The game is actually some of the worst content known to man, ironically. And the worst part, some people paid $8 for it. So this Content Warning game dropped for free on April 1st from Landfall Games. Obviously, I tried it out, and am I crazy? Thousands of positive reviews, and for what? It's free? Okay, and if I hit you on the back of the head for free, would you review it as, yeah, it tingled, 5 stars? No! I swear, the glaze is harder than Krispy Kreme. The concept was fine. It's a Lethal Company type of game where you're supposed to explore abandoned buildings that are eerily dark and empty and filled with monsters, ghouls, and aliens. Only this time, you're not a scrap recovery crew, you're a YouTuber. So you're supposed to go in there and film some scary stuff. That's kind of fun, at least in theory. Though most of the scary moments are just loud sound effects followed by something super tame and boring. There's also no reason to go deeper because your view quota is arbitrary, so just walk in, snap some pictures of the first 2 monsters you find, and walk out. Not like you have much of a choice anyway. The game limits you for no reason, it feels like. There are massive underground maps, which are cool if you could even explore them. For one, you have limited oxygen, so even being super careful and not taking a hit means you'll still die. Also, you only get like a minute of footage to film on your camcorder, so don't try to run any bits to enjoy later with your friends because it'll die halfway through the punchline. It's discouraging you like you're a toddler on a leash. It's just disappointing to see that a game like Lethal Company can be executed so poorly. The visuals are genuinely really nice, and it had potential, but hey, I guess if you just want something free to waste time on for 4 hours, have fun. I can't help but feel like this is a representation of a bad trend, and not just in gaming too. I think it's part of the recent philosophy of why put your best work into something when you can get the same result from low effort. It doesn't strive to be anything more than a knockoff Lethal Company clone, and why should it? Everything in the world can be like this now. I get that there's no original thoughts really, but your execution and expansion of what has already been conceived can still be valuable. I don't understand the mindset of being derivative of something that came before you. It's limiting and just makes for some bad work. This exact thing has gotten us into this game drought we're in, where there are no good new games coming out because the well of ideas has just stagnated. It's just sad to watch. It's why the name of the game is funny, because it's a warning that there's no content here, at least no new and inspired content, that is. I guess it's not worth it to make something genuine anymore if people will just accept anything you make.